Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Let's Play Metroid Prime 2. There is no need for introductions because there is no introductions to be needed. Hello everyone, anyway, I am the Gentleman of God, aka Lord Fluffy, and even though I said there was no need for introductions, introductions happened. Get over it. Anyway, now that we have our orange visor, we can go to several different places throughout this entire place that we could not go before. Now, one of those places, obviously, being right here. I don't think I actually did this in my practice file, though this does only lead to the map station. So, you know, it's not exactly the most needed thing of the whole game, though it is nice to have the map in general, because it allows you to find places like, for example, over here, you have places you have not been yet. Which, by the way, I'm going to be here pretty soon, all things considered, because that is where I need to go. Can't go here yet, because that requires a specific thing to open it up. I don't think I can get up there, and from the looks of it, yep. Alright, that's gonna have to wait, so the only place I can actually go is like before, in that place I just said I was going to go. So, now that we are here, we can do that thing where we read more lore, because there is lore over here, if you recall, that I can actually go read now that I have the orange visor. Or rather, the way to read amber, I should say. So here we are, Paradise.
Aether was a fertile, aged world with bountiful fields and oceans. The native creatures were gentle compared to other worlds we had encountered. We settled in a mountain region at first, in cliffside dwellings. In time, we established settlements in the green forest of Torvis and the fertile plains of Aegon. A great temple was built between our three domains, a place of peace and monument to our accomplishments. It was a time of harmony for our people.
Alright, I didn't read that properly, but, you know, I can't read things. I can't improvise reading things. Frostly placed as a warning to travelers, yeah. That is a warning to travelers for some unknown reason. Don't ask me what said reason is, but it is dumb. Anyway, there is now this shortcut here, thanks to... Wait a minute. I have never used this shortcut once. I am not even kidding when I say that. I have never used that once. Wow. Just wow, Fluffy. How have you never noticed that before? Jesus. That's crazy. And also, now that we have the bombs, we can do this and get our second energy tank of the game. So now we have yet another energy tank of the whole thing. I will try and get as close to 100% as I can, like in Metroid Prime 1, but again, no promises. Uni student, don't exactly want to spoil myself as to where things are, so if I can't actually find them with my own searching skills, as it were, I will probably not end up going to do it in the first place. Yeah, anyway. Dead. Come on, come on. What's dead? I don't even care. Charge beam. The charge beam solves all your problems with one hold and release of the button. Again, now that we have the double jump, we can do that. We can do that, and then we can walk all the way around here and read this here lore. The cataclysm, as it were.
The star-born terror burnt through the heavens and struck Aether with an untold might. We all expected the world to shatter, but Aether held. There was great devastation, however. The green plains of Aegon were scorched forever, and the forest of Torvis was engulfed and wrecked by the sea. The skies burnt for days, casting darkness over the land.
So, you know, again, this is all not in order, so you can't exactly hear everything all... Well, I don't know. What you can do is go to the logbook after you've scanned all of them to read all of them in order, but you're not going to find them in order, almost guaranteed. Anyway, you scan that, and this opens up a new path that we can go through. Pretty sure I hear space pirates. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna solve all our problems by blowing up Phazon. That's brilliant. Anyway, I'm pretty sure there's an item down here. But as to how to get to it, it's escaping me. Oh wow, I was still close enough to get hit. Oh my god, look at the damage that did. Holy shit. I should be a lot more careful. Oh god. Okay, there is an underside to this. How do I get to it? Because I can clearly see lower than this. It's just... whatever, I'll figure it out later. Okay, anyway, as you might have guessed, you step in here and an engagement with the space pirates happens. This ship here, can I scan it? Yep, I can. And then you're already scanned, so not a big deal. We can just shoot them all with missiles. It'll be problem solved super quick, as it is. It always is. You solve all your problems with violence, and it works. Okay, you can just fuck right off. Okay, I thought you weren't going to die from that, but I guess not. I guess I was silly for imagining something like that. Why did you die? I don't recall actually hitting you, so why did you die so fast? No, whatever. I shouldn't question anything. Same pirates, not different. It's hard to tell, because I know there's different forms of pirates, like in the previous game you can scan for logbook data. But it's hard to tell sometimes, because those guys appeared invisible for a second there, so I thought maybe they were like cloak troopers or something. But, I don't know. Oh goody. Now you got pirates jumping into these things now. Holy crap. You would think these things would be hard as hell to fight, but no, they're not. It's so easy to dodge these things. And they die so quickly too. It's like, what? Like, it's dead, watch. It's dead. It's just as if you're killing an actual space pirate. It's so dumb how easy that is. I still yet to adjust this mic properly. I don't know how far away from the face it needs to be to make sure it doesn't peak at some points. But still have it enough so that I don't have to turn up the volume or adjust it manually too much when it actually goes into recording. So, you know, that's annoying. Well, anyway, these are actually the Spireball tracks that I was talking about previous episode. It won't actually give you the logbook scan until you get the Spireball, which if you've played Metroid Prime 1 already, or watched my Let's Play of it or whatever, someone else's Let's Play of it, I don't know what you did. But still, like, Spireball is kind of a staple in the Prime series, so I don't feel like I'm spoiling anything by saying, okay, look. Well, anyway, this is how you get through since that door is actually... Okay, that's not the map button. But yeah, you get in through here. Ow. It's funnily enough that they just don't understand how to, like, look down. Because if they would look down, what are they doing? Oh, they're going through a dark portal. They know about the other world. Goody. That is a mistake. Half the time, people, they just run through here and they don't actually notice that there's another path this way. And they really should, because it leads you to a missile expansion that's quite easily, like, missed the first time around. Like, I missed it, like, the first 2 times around I played this game. That's being honest, because I'm not a very attentive person, so I do miss things that might be obvious to other people. I can chalk that up to having ADD, attention deficit disorder. But, you know, it could also just be the fact that I was a hyperactive kid. Well, not a hyperactive kid, but a kid who just generally didn't care because what he was learning just seemed irrelevant. And that door's closing, which probably means we have to go that way. You know, generally if the thing does that, you know, it's generally the fact that you have to go that way, right, guys? Gosh, it's like, think about this for a second. Stop shooting me. You die. See, I don't think I made this point in my Metroid Other M review, but part of the reason why that game was so easy is the fact that Rift Portal is inactive. Part of the reason that that game was just so easy at some points, or so hard at other points, is just because of the focus feature. I don't remember what it's called. It's been too long since I've played the game, but you just focused and you restored both your health and your missiles if you just waited enough. Like, the game was either too hard at some points because there was no safe place to focus, or the game was too easy because you just do it every single time you take even a small amount of damage. You would never lose. Like, it was just too easy at some points and too hard at some points. Like, health drops should be in a Metroid game. They've always been that way, and changing it, I'm not just saying this because it's like, oh hey, he doesn't like change. No, I'm fine with change, but it has to make sense. The focus feature just did not make sense because it just made the game like stupid. Anyway, there's actually space pirate logs that you can read now, so I'm gonna read this in as ununderstandable voice as I possibly can. So let's go with that.
Intelligent reports on the indigenous population of Aether are in error. This planet is not at peace, nor are the inhabitants docile. Evidence of a Class 4 conflict is present here, though hostilities are at a minimal level now. Our territory has suffered several raids by a strange type of shadowy creature. These raids have caused considerable damage, and we have requested more combat troops in response.
So yeah, there were several of these around here. Gonna read all of them in a slightly hard to understand voice, so, you know.
Science teams detected the presence of Phazon in the Dashes system 4 cycles ago. High Command authorized the deployment of our teams shortly thereafter. Our orders are to establish a base on planet Aether and evaluate local Phazon resources. Because this world lies in the periphery of Galactic Federation territory, we are following stealth protocol at the highest level. A cadre of elite commandos has been dispatched to provide security for our forces as well. This operation is now underway.
Yep, there's two more over here that you can read. I might give this one a higher voice for shits and giggles.
The rift portal's been opened. The artifact weapon dubbed the Dark Beam of science teams provided the energy we need to open the portal, although for a limited time. We've sent expeditions through the portal and they've returned with incredible news. The portal leads to a parallel version of Aether. This dark Aether has suffered global calamity, turning it into a toxic wasteland. It is the homeworld of the shadowy creatures who have been raiding our base for the last cycle. Most importantly, it is the prime location of Phazon in this sector. Extraction plans are being prepared. We will not be denied.
And the last one right here. What to read a by? Oh well.
A spatial anomaly has been found within our base. We believe this rift in space-time leads to a parallel dimension of some type, but we have been unable to interact with it thus far. A strange artifact was now found in the anomaly as well. It may be a weapon or generator of some kind. Perhaps it is the key to accessing the anomaly. High Command is eager for reports on the relic. A new weapon for our arsenal is always welcome.
Excuse me for a second. I got a burp. Who am I, Timothy Bishop now? I love you, Nintendo Capri Sun. Anyway, I don't think there's any more pirate lore around here, but you can scan these to get scans of both light and dark Aether. Oh wait, this one's scannable lore, isn't it? Yep, here we are.
Phazon extraction raids are underway on Dark Aether. The toxicity of the atmosphere has taken a toll on our workforce, as have the hostile natives of that world. Science team is preparing survival gear to protect our work teams, and we have increased our security presence in the extraction areas. Fortunately, High Command is sending more troops and supplies. Our troops and resources are spread dangerously thin, and this mission cannot fail.
Now that I think about it, I might do some sort of post-editing to make it sound different than just, you know, human thoughts. Or, not human thoughts, human speaking. Because it is Space Pirate. I don't know. Probably just either make it, like, super deeper or super higher, or give it, like, a little weird element to it, like I do for the... I already forgot the name. The Luminoff. There's 2 more lore over here you can read, or just 1 actually. Maybe not even. Oh, hello there. Didn't notice you there. How you doing? That's cool. How you doing? You doing good? Yeah. Now you're dead. And I can go through this door now. Now, this guy's gonna shoot through the glass for some dumb reason. I'm smart. I'm gonna shoot through the glass and make sure this guy doesn't get through. And then I'm gonna die anyway because I can't aim. Alright, wait. Whoa. Whoa. Hey. You're that thing I saw in the Dark World earlier. And you look like me. Oh, where you go? Where you going? Well, I can scan this log through here.
Another disaster. The transport bringing our reinforcements and supplies has been shot down. It was engaged in orbit of a Federation vessel, which has landed near the alien temple. It's only a matter of time before the Marines attack. Survivors from our ship has made their way to our base. Here we shall make our stand. Another enemy. First the Shadowlings, then the Dark Hunter, and now the Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Perhaps fate will smile upon us before the world itself opens its maw and swallows us.
Uh-huh. Dark Hunter. Wonder who that is. Do-do-do. Blast door security overrided. That's cool. Because, overrunning blast doors is cool. We can do that. And nothing here is red scannable for lore, which means it's time to get out of here. That probably phased through the whole platform there. Oh hey, cool, more things to scan. What's up? Just excuse me for a sec. I'm gonna just walk by here. Don't mind me. Just taking way too much unnecessary damage. Hey, where you going? What? Oh, that's cool. Just leave. Whoa! I heard a Metroid. Hey, there are Metroids here. Cool. Oh wait, not cool. Metroids kill people. He just kind of stood there, just like, oh hey guys, I'm smart.
Bioscan complete. Metroid subject has severe blast wounds from space pirate weaponry on low power settings. They wanted it alive after they were finished with it.
Uh-huh. So, they're harvesting Metroids. Cool. Didn't we want to stop them from doing this in Prime 2? Well, not Prime 2, but Metroid 2? And every other game? I didn't actually link up the audio with like up down left right start thing to make sure I could link it. So I'll probably just use that, you know, go to that point and link up the audio there. Oh hey, health. Oh, by the way, scanning this dude. Bioscan complete.
Evidence of symbiotic bonding present in subject system. Subject is buried alive and periodically leached of its bioenergy by Metroids.
That fate has to fucking suck. But yeah, remember, they took Talon 4 Metroids off of Talon 4 and brought them here.
Samus Aran, the accursed hunter, is right. The sudden arrival of the hunter is strange enough, but her actions are stranger still.
She does not seek our destruction, but our phazon. With each raid, she steals phazon ore, only killing those who attempt to deny her. What she needs it for, we do not know, though science seems to suspect she requires it to power her new armor suit. Dark in color. It is equipped with a strange new weapon. The troops now call her the Dark Hunter. It is a fitting title.
Yep, Dark Hunter. So they must be referring to that other Samus that we were talking about. What the actual crap? How are you even supposed to avoid that? How are you even supposed to wow. Okay, game. I love you too. You're wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I'm such a silly bastard doing this. How to overreact to the episode. The stuttering. Oh, goody. Anyway, new type of priority here. Remember these from Fire Prime 1? I do. So it's just like Prime 1, these things are impossible to hit. So pretty much just fire missiles at them until they drop. It'll take about 6. Yep, 6 missiles to drop them. They don't necessarily stay still, so missiles are the best option here. And they just kind of explodes. They feed you back like 5 each, so you'll probably only lose 2 in the overall if both of them decide not to cooperate with you, I guess. I don't know why it relocated me to that particular place right over there, but whatevs. Okay, cool, whatever, yo. I'm just rolling with it, as I always roll with it. That's another burp. Anyway. By scanning this, you move these racks here, and you can move these racks by going to the other side and scanning the corresponding scannable thing to make them rise and lower and stuff. Now, anyway, you do want to, before you go to that door, lower them in a particular fashion. I really need to stop doing that. Oh, wait. Is it that way? That way is to the door, so I did that wrong. Like a dummy. But then again, I'm always a dummy. So raise up 2, and then we lower 2, and then we lower all 3 of these. And now we come over here, and maybe if you saw in the top right of your screen there, there's an energy tank up there. So, the natural thing to do is to jump all the way up here and get this energy tank. Cool, isn't it? So now we have 3 energy tanks, which means we do have 399 health, which is better than 199 health, let me tell you. I know some people who like to do, like, minimally required runs or stuff like that, where they take as, like, maybe 1 or 2 health kits throughout the whole game. I'm not necessarily one of those people, since avoiding things is not exactly the easiest thing in the world in this game. It's not like I'm playing fucking, Other M where the sense move is broken, and I could probably get through the whole game with just 1 tank. No problem, because the game is a tard. The game is just... I can't stop talking about the game because it's just so bad. I don't like... There's no need to show me that. I already know. I made it properly, dummy. Gosh, stop acting like I'm stupid, game. Faux shizzle. Okay. Can I jump to there from here? Probably not, but there are spider ball tracks. So, you know, come back to this room later when you can do that door thing. Alright, can't go that way. Jump over here, jump up, jump up again. Just get fucked over by the lasers, because it's cool like that. It's cool to get killed by lasers, kids. Don't worry about if they're burning you to death. You have a power suit. It's okay. Excuse me. I coughed there. That's a bad thing to cough. Coughing leads to bad things. Anyway, don't worry about doing that whole thing again. Now that you've bombed those two things, you can just go straight through, and you don't have to break or go around that whole convoluted path there anymore. Anyway, there is a save station here, and this will be the end of this episode of Metroid Prime 2. So, thank you guys for watching as we read this last little lore here.
The Dark Hunter teleports into the base at will. Our security has proven her next to useless against her. Her latest raid was disastrous. Not only did we lose our phase onto her, but she also crippled the stealth field generators with her strange new weapons. We are exposed. Until the replacement generator arrives, we will be vulnerable to scans and detection. Our presence here is still minimal. Should the Federation find us, we will be unable to defend our position. Fortunately, Aether is on the fringe of Federation space. With luck, we will have a stealth field back in effect before being detected.
This is where I left off in my live stream the last time I live streamed this game. So, if you do want to pay attention for more live streams, my link to my live stream is in the description. I will be streaming the practice playthrough of this game at some point. At various points throughout the game, of course. But this is where I'm going to be leaving off for you, this episode of Metroid Prime 2. And in the next episode, I will continue on. So, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.